Walk around the compound, walk around it, and see some tigers. Hi, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Hi, pretty girl. Hey, sleepyhead. How are you? Did you have a good nap? Hi, miss. Hi, baby. Aww. Oh, sleepy little baby. Sleepy little Miss Ray. All up in the sunbeam. Sleepy Ray in the sunbeam. Yeah. Let me see the spots. The sun's just hitting her just right. She's like, excuse me, can you please? There we go. Sorry. Or do you want to be in the sun? She's like, you are kind of disturbing me at this moment. My mistake. Okay. We're going to move on. How many of you thought that I was going to do something really mean? Some of you were like, don't you do it. Don't you do it, Derek. Don't you dare upset and disturb that poor baby. Don't you dare. Some of you are probably a little bit anxious with that one, weren't you? Meek. Mika. The true Meek. The true Mika OG. The best way to spell it, right? Am I right? Or no, not the best way to spell it. The best way to pronounce it. I'm silly. The only way you can really pronounce that one. Am I right? I'm right. Ooh. I would've won. I would've won. I would've won. Hi, little baby. I'll get to you. Hey. Ooh. How are you? Oh my goodness, what? What could be troubling you so much? What could be troubling you so much? Oh. Dead from the dorbs. Oh. Didn't even notice. Little Z baby. He's over there. We'll go see you in a little bit. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound Webcast. So sorry that yesterday's webcast, well, technically today's webcast, the Tuesday webcast, was not uploaded on a Tuesday. It's going to have to be uploaded on a Wednesday. It's one of those things where you just have stuff going on and you sit there and think like, all right, I've got enough time to get the things done and then film a webcast at the end of the old Dizzery day. And then the end of the Dizzery day comes along and then you're like, oh wait, it's winter. That means it gets darker a lot quicker. A lot more soonerly than it would normally. And you know what? I just didn't factor that into my equation. Didn't factor it in. What? Ace. Mr. Man, handsome boy. I know, Mel got some really great stuff of you playing, being just like a little kitten, little cub. He had a stuffy, and he was running all over the place. This is from her, and she's German. She's like, yeah, he was running around and doing all of this stuff, and he was being so cute. He was being so like a little cub and wonderful. And then I forgot, I should be filming this. And then, so he was like running up and down his platforms and doing all this stuff. And by the time she actually turned her camera on, he had his stuffy and he was on his bed playing. So still, the video that she captured, very good stuff. But from what she was describing, she didn't catch the whole awesomeness, the whole amazing cub-like thing. And I was wondering, and because sometimes I can just be be a little bit of a troll, be a little bit of a roaster, roast squad. Yeah, crack open a cold one with the boys, do some roasts. And but I preface the question now, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not. I'm actually legitimately asking this. Do you think that because he's old? And you know how, a lot of times when people get old, they can get a little bit, maybe a little bit senile, a little bit more kind of kooky boots. And then they revert back to, a little bit more of a childlike state. Now, wonder if Ace has those kind of senior moments. Just something to think about. Just kind of wondering. Either way, it's really great. And the fact, and he, doesn't matter what it is, he's... one, he feels good enough to be able to play around. He's 21 years old. He feels good enough to just kind of run and jump and play and stuff like that. And then two, he is able to live long enough to the point where he's possibly getting senile, which is fantastic. It's fantastic. I wish that all of our babies could basically just get to the point where all their eggs are just getting scrambled and they're just walking around just, this is the greatest thing ever. That's what you wish. That's what you hope for. Hi, what are you doing? What are you all about? You're Naya. I got it wrong on my Instagram account. When I posted something and I said it was Naya, but it was actually Shanti. And people were like, that's Shanti Derek. And then I didn't correct it. I didn't change it. I just doubled down. And I'm just like, fake news. You are fake news. Agree to disagree. When in Rome. So, yeah, that's how I deal with things. I'm like, I'm not wrong. You're wrong. But no, wow! Excuse me. No, I even acknowledged, I ironically acknowledged it. I said, well, even if this may possibly be, I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to change it. Even though I probably made a mistake. Even though I should admit wrong that I did that. Too stubborn and proud and dumb. Got done cleaning enclosures today. Rebedding all the housing, putting new hay in and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't really, I was on meat duty today. I was on meat patrol. That was my task. I did a little bit of raking, a little bit of bleaching. I didn't do any of the hay. Didn't do any of the hay. Oh my God. He's just sitting there. He's just peeing. He's just, Yano. What a life. What a life. In some, people might, is it because he's ill? Is he not feeling well? No, he's just lazy and gross. So, yeah. Tigers, man. He's just sitting, and look at the smug look on his face, too. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm all about. It's how I choose to live my life. You're just jealous. You're just jealous because you can't make the hard choices like I have. Technically, they're the easy choices. But you're just wanting to try to save face. Ooh. You know, like pee in toilets, use soap. I'm not about that. I'm not gonna live by your societal restrictions, man. That's kind of a neat scene. Ooh. Oh, let's try to... Hey! How are you? Mr. Jake. Mr. Jake. Jake. Hey, bud. Don't pee on me. Thank you. He actually listened. For once, a cat listens when you politely ask them to not pee on you. Who would have thunk it? Jake would be the guy. That Jake would be the guy. That's really great of you. Really great of you. Proud. Proud to know you, sir. And this one. Sass. I heard you squeaking earlier. She's like, yeah, I'm all squeaked out. I'm all squeaked out, Derek. You should have came over earlier. When you were webcasting, when you were sneaking up on Raven, when you were talking to the baby and everything, you should have came over earlier. And now, I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm sleepy. I don't want to squeak. I hear her purring. I guess that's good enough. All squeaked out, Cass. So yeah, moved her back. She's digging it. She's having a good time. She's happy to be back outside. And we're happy to have her back outside too. Means she's feeling good. And that's a good thing. Oh my goodness, look at these two little girls. Look at these two little girls. These two evil little girls. Oh gosh, you still have your... Oh my goodness. Hi. Yeah, big girl. Big girl food. Yeah. Decided to let you kind of sit with that one for a little bit longer. I know, right? Oh my goodness. Mika has not graduated to big girl food. Mika has not graduated to big girl food yet. Well, I mean, technically she has, but she, like Zara can eat unassisted or unsupervised, I should say. Mika, she can get something similar to that with like the, you know, like grown-up proteins. But someone's got to be kind of watching her. Making sure she's not making a fool of herself. Oh, sleepy kitties. Sleepy babies. Yeah, it's been rainy. It's been rainy. It has been runny. We're gonna get some more rain. I think tomorrow it's gonna be, it's gonna be about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I hope Fahrenheit. If it was Celsius, we'd be dead. Yeah. That's low-level baking temperatures. But it's gonna be 75, I think, tomorrow, and then it's gonna drop down into like the 20s the day after that. All over the place, up and down. That's why it's so important that we got the hay done today. As you can see, it's so nice and dry and cozy. Good place for tiger tummies and bellies. Oh, but to piggyback, to go back, Mel, I think it's like 79 Mel K, I don't know. I think that's her Instagram account. So I'm gonna go check her out. I don't know. Someone correct it, or if you can do the @ mention in the comments, that would be super. If you could just go ahead and just do that for me, that would be great. I'll have the team work on it. The crack squad, the pride. Yep. Can't think of it off the top of my head. I need assistance. If you want to see the cuteness that is Ace, I think Heidi also reposted it on hers. Speaking of cute Instagram posts, hold on. We'll get to it in just a little bit. First, we are going to talk to Mr. Papa. Someone has been causing tumultuousness with our ladies. Yeah. The girls have been getting a little bit kind of animated amongst each other. They get a little bit kind of like, ooh. They'll get a little bit with each other, and then invariably whenever you kind of increase the factor with tigers, they just kind of just become generalized kind of They have a generalized kind of disorder that develops. And then they start kind of oohing back at Papa. So they first get with each other, and then they get just back because everything is just you know? I think it's because he's so handsome that they're vying for attention and affection. And Papa's only one man. I mean, he is a stellar man, a stellar individual. Rachel was, cause, you know, we were cleaning today, and the girls, they were kind of yelling at each other like, rah, rah, rah. And Rachel was walking up, and she was just like, do you see, this is what boys do. Boys are dumb. Boys cause this drama. And then I was like, don't hate us boys, because some of us are just so irresistible that y'all ladies just can't help yourselves. You get all crazy. And then, of course, Rachel looks at me just with like the squinty, just don't even try to twist that around, Derek. Rasa, oh gosh, sorry, Rasa, I didn't mean to bug you like that. Sorry. What? Rasa, you have a weird kind of thing. Sometimes you can just have so much tude. For those of you that might be wondering, we are doing tours this weekend. It's going to be the 23rd and the 24th. So we are going to be doing tours on Christmas Eve. It's going to be the winter tour hours, of course, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. So if you are in the local area, you're visiting family and friends in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it is not that long of a trek to make it over to us. You want to find more information, you can always go to carerescuetexas.com. And on that Sunday tour, at least one of them, someone you know, might be doing a few of them little tours there. Someone that you might know that does webcasting. And then you're like, well, which ones? Well, if you're gonna be doing tours, Derek. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be doing one or two of the tours on Sunday. I will let you know specifically which ones. If I do two, it's more than likely going to be the 11 o'clock and then the 3 o'clock. More than likely. would be those two. I will let you know more specifically in the next cast. Hey, you. Hey, pretty girl. Also, here's another thing. Probably going to be doing some sort of Christmas-themed raffle for you fine folks, the YouTube subscribers. This is BCD exclusive type stuff. There's not going to be anything, no monetary thing that you got to do to enter into it. All you got to do is be a subscriber to the channel. There's going to be a couple other things. You know, I'll have you like specifically sign up at a certain thing. But on Christmas Day, I'm going to be doing a little bitty live cast. Just something short. Just going to be drawing some names, talking to some peeps. And then yeah, you win some stuff. Some things that you'll be like, oh, nice. So stay tuned for more announcements on that. I'll probably actually make a standalone video just for that. Mika always talks about, you know, you got to do tentpole events. She calls them tentpole events around holiday. Oh, so, geez, sorry, I put my hand up. And she says, what is going on? I think she saw my shadow. And then there was also you're just so twitchy and jumpy. Mike is always like, you know, you gotta do tentpole events, Derek. You gotta do tentpole. That's how she calls me. Yeah, she'll call at like 1:30 in the morning. You gotta do tentpole events, Derek. And I'm like, Mika, what's going on? Have you been? No. You do tentpole. I'm sorry, Mike. No, that is absolutely not true. She does not do that. I know. The last time I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying. I was just making stuff up about Mika in the last webcast, and then she commented. She's like, lies. These are all lies, Derek. You're spreading fake news about me. I saw that. It made me giggle. Like her reaction, Mika's reaction made me go tee. So I want to do it again. And Mika's like, you know, I was the first. Mika. I was the first. And then the little stripey thing comes around, and then all of the pronunciation kudos immediately goes to that one. What's up with that? No, she doesn't say that either. No, she doesn't. Oh, I was over at Melita. I was talking about Instagram. Mine. I caught her making a poots. Yeah. Playing a little bit of butt trumpet. She farted twice in one Instagram post. It was amazing. So you can go to BigCatDerek on Instagram. You can go to BigCatDerek on Instagram to see that. It was hilarious. Hilarious. Hold on one sec. Okay, that gate wasn't open all the way, so I had to pause the video really quick and make sure that avenues for access were properly open. But yeah, Melita. Oh, it was hilarious. You gotta put the sound down, of course, and then you gotta kind of listen, because the first one especially, you couldn't really tell. It was difficult. Couldn't really tell. But if you really pay attention and you believe, then that fart will happen. It's Christmas fart. Ooh, hi. Hi, boys. Hi, boys. Ooh, snuffle butts. Snuffle butts. The snuffliest of butts. No, but as far as specifically when the tours are going to be, which ones I'm going to be doing specifically, and as far as any sort of kind of live stream raffle stuff is concerned, stay tuned for more announcements. But I just want to let people know that that's going to be something that I'm going to be planning on doing. And as far as the raffle stuff is concerned, it may have to do with some items involving these handsome boys. Some might say the handsomest. I mean, anyone with sense, really. And Sweebees is just like, excuse me, please stay away from my wiener, sir. Ra is just like, I will not be told what to do. Politics, man, politics, lying politics, right? You know, it just gets so crazy. A little burp. It was a little raw burp. Yes. Cabbage. When did I eat cabbage? Oh, it was all gloomy and gray for the last couple of days, and now the clouds break out and it's all pretty and nice and blue skies smiling at me. I never understood that song. I look up and I see the blue sky. It's just blue. Where's the smiles, huh? Where are the smiles? Don't see them. Fake news. That's kind of the theme. Hi. I mean, gross. What? Oola. I know. You think you're gross too. You agree with me. You do. See, there's a piece of poop down there. We go through the process of cleaning all of your guys' enclosure. Sydney and Ressa did the same thing. And that was within 5 minutes. You lock them up into their lockdowns. You go inside. You take all the body parts and the bones and leftover meat out, and you rake up all the poop. You disinfect. You lock everything back up. You double check security. You let the cats back into the enclosure, and within minutes, someone just left a big stinky tiger pile in the enclosure. And it's like, why didn't you do that before we left? No, I didn't know I had to. Aw. I mean, gross. How could anyone think that that's cute or endearing or sweet at all? You just can't. It's impossible. I know. Slato of the Potato Clan. Ooh. 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 Ah, yes. Looks good. Looks good. Alright, we're going to end it with some weird raccoon monkey things. Once I get done here, I'm going to go ahead and film a Fancycast for my Patreon subscribers. Again, you can go to the link down in the video description. You can sign up for the Patreon. It's $1 a month. It gets you access to the Fancycasts at least for a month more if I can get around to it. That's what I try to do. So as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to film the Fancycast. I'm going to upload the webcast and the Fancycast and the thing. There you go. Look at this guy. Jeez. What kind of stories it's tough life, lemurs. He's not even looking. He had a weird face. I wanted to focus on his face, but then of course he looks away. Hey! Huh? Oh, now he's looking. Okay, there you go. All right, enough of that. Anyway, whoa. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe. I should do that at the beginning, right? I know. Tent poles, Mika. I got it. Tent poles. Anyway, I'll talk at you later. Bye-bye.